there. Okay, so we're almost at the end of Module 2, but one important thing that I do want to go over is how to handle money conflicts. And just to let you know that money conflicts are very normal and should be viewed as opportunities to grow. Hopefully throughout this process, you've started to feel a little bit more comfortable about talking about money, being more comfortable with your numbers, and knowing like a pathway of how to come together and talk about any money issues. Money conflicts can become detrimental when there's a lack of good communication skills, respect, commitment, and fairness. Again, the benefit of going through this course, if you've done most of that work and needed to learn how to converse mindfully, so that should always be something that's used, and that you've already communicated about each other's money stories and beliefs, you've created shared values and goals. You've built money management systems, and you can refer back to them and rely on them for guidance as needed. On the occasion that a conflict or money argument arises, recognize that it is important to address it and not to push it away. An argument is a normal part of a healthy relationship. An important part of resolving conflicts or arguments is to create a time and space where a productive conversation can be had, and it should be free of halts, which stands for hunger, anger, loneliness, being tired, or stressed. Once you've identified a time that is free of halts, there's key points in conflict theory resolution for working through your conflict. You'll want to identify the problem, not the person. So that means leaving you out of it, I or you out of it when speaking about the problem, so as not to make it personal. You would say, for example, our income doesn't support our expenses. Number 2 is a focus on interests, not positions. Interests focus on why and positions focus on what. So interests reflect underlying issues, desires, concerns, and values. For example, I want to create family experiences, whereas positions represent the object of the argument. I want to buy a lake home and are often a source of gridlock. So that's number 2, focus on interests and positions. Number 3 is to generate options for mutual gain. So this is where your shared values work will come in handy. After reviewing your values, identify value-focused solutions to resolve the money argument. For example, once we are debt-free, we can save for a down payment for a vacation house, or we will dedicate money annually to rent an Airbnb in one of our favorite places. So going back to that value thing is really helpful in these situations. And then create several solutions that reflect mutual gain. Take time to review those solutions before deciding. So everything doesn't need to be decided in the minute, and doesn't need to be a one-up of, who should have the last word. And then you want to, last thing, establish objective criteria. If your solutions allow or call for additional data or support, utilize your budget, network tracker, or financial planner to assist you with some data points, options, or suggestions. So you can also get like kind of a third party to work through things. Or you can just, what we'll work on next is that we use systems to reduce emotions. And you've already started a lot of your systems through the budget, the network tracker, having your goals down, having your values down. So everything's there, and we just need to get it into a systematic plan, but as a way to manage a conflict is to be very objective about things. All right, so I will see you in the culmination of module 2.